Full Clip, on the other hand, still has that Lancelot intact. This is going to be very interesting as we've seen this matchup on the Ling and the Lancelot. Hate versus Full Clip. Will Hate return the favor?
Let's find out as we go into game 2 for Blacklist versus Execration. Again, that game 1, if you guys were watching, it was one of the most interesting games so far in the past few weeks. Like, that turnaround play really showed the world that you cannot sleep on Blacklist on Execration at all. Like, you always have to be on your toes when you're fighting them, especially on the late game.
Hate here is being aggressive onto that Litho Wanderer, and they are 100% gonna go to that purple buff. Edward here going straight for that times kill. Benny Cutie here will be the first blood of the game. Onto the top lane, there is a bit of a fight happening, scuffle, but there is going to be the speed up, and Esmeralda will be out of harm's way.
Here we go again with Blacklist. As usual, early on the games, they're already getting the advantages that they want. Again, they probably learned their lesson from that last one. You do not prolong the game as much as possible against Execration. And they're trying to put the pedal to the metal, as they say.
Sometimes it's not about you making or dragging the game. Sometimes it's about Execration just making the right choices so that the game will just be prolonged.
That's true. You don't need to take the fights that you don't want, right? You just stay on the goal near the dying minions. You don't need to fight close, which sometimes could give you the impression that you're playing passive, but not really. I'm gonna go for a big assassination, but Benny Cutie dies for a second time in this game.
Benny here not having...
He's on the that's the execute, fam.
Not really having the best time here. But you know what? There are a lot of tanky heroes on the side of Blacklist International, so I kind of get why he went for that execute. No executions going on for his side, and as long as that Execration bottom lane turret is up, they will be happy with that. Dexter here is the next target. Does he have the wings by wings? No, he doesn't, and that is going to be 2 kills, favoring the side of Blacklist International.
Yeah, not to mention...
no, Execration.
Execration, yeah. Not to mention that the tower shield is already gone. Benny Cutie, again, might go down, but Execute finally makes its mark on the target that he wants. That's Full Clip out. The question, slowing down the Lancelot means that Execration is gonna get a better chance in the early game for this.
Yeah, I do agree. And onto the top lane, onto the middle lane, there is a bit of a scuffle here happening. Eson versus Hate. Well, they actually went hand in hand, hand to hand in that certain situation. They were beside each other, and they went to the middle lane together.
Man,
wow.
Alarms are popping off on the Blacklist base. The turtle is actually pretty open. Then Execration kind of realized, you know what, we don't have much vision. Let's just take it easy. Let's just let Blacklist guess where we are.
Sagitno, on the other hand, is just having a field day against Aqua. Like, you know what, as long as none of them get the lead on a 1v1, the Esmeralda will have a good time.
Full Clip again, making full use of the kit of this Lancelot.
He's pretty much, how do I say this? This is pretty much his signature hero.
Yeah, for sure.
He's been doing a lot of stuff lately on that Lancelot, in which they really made him shine.
I'm a little surprised it doesn't get banned against him.
Oh, that is going to be Eson going for that execute, and Edward here.
Good answer. Yeah.
Will go down in the hands of Benny Cutie, and Ling isn't really in the area, so there are no retribution steals there. But Full Clip has something in mind.
Sagitno!
Can he get the kill? No, he can't. That Thorn Rose will save the day for
Eson.
Oh, Eson.
No execute though.
He doesn't have the execute, so that means Sagitno gets to live. Okay, so Full Clip almost going down with that turtle buff. That could have been a really bad spot for Blacklist International. He went down there because they didn't really get anything. Well, they got the turtle buff, but if it's he was taking down at that point on, then that means all the advantage that they could have had for 3 to 4 minutes is just gonna go down the drain.
Yeah. Again, they are still holding on for dear life here on the bottom lane here. Execration. Again, very difficult to make a distance against Dexstar at this Forza. And tower will go down for Blacklist on the bottom.
So Chaknu and the others, clearly, they just want to get as much pickoffs as possible. And look at Aqua to the top lane, staying there, clearly not caring about the damage of the enemy, and they go straight for that invade full clip here. He's just gonna get it, and Aqua just cutting the waves, not letting them get through, not even letting them get out the base.
Yeah. Execration are hungry for that 2-0, but Blacklist, they know how to stall games like this. They're the ones who are trying to see if they can prolong it a little bit so that Full Clip can have better items. Because right now, if we look at the itemization, I'm pretty sure that Full Clip's still going to be ahead of Fate here.
Yeah, in terms of clearing, I kind of get one of the ideas here for a Ling versus Lancelot. Clearing
Ooh.
waves is going to be the forte of that.
Look at this.
Of well,
Eson.
of Lancelot, but Eson, he was staying
That was
there
a
in
very
that area, and that was a very rare occurrence.
Yeah.
That you could see Eson just giving up those easy kills.
Easy
Edward
kills.
here going in,
Whoa!
and that is going to be a pop on the lance. Dexter here will be using his wins by wings. He did this job already, and Benny Cutie going for Dexter and Edward. That is going to be the execute. He will get the kill on Dexter, but can they get more out of this?
Literal
Full
assassination, by the way.
Full clip. Does he get to live? Yes, he does. Eson here going for the silence. Aqua going in once
my
again.
God.
The regeneration is back. Benny Cutie here can't do much. Execution. They fall down one by one, and that was the opening that Blacklist International wants to have.
And that's the turtle for Blacklist. Man, let's get a replay of that assassination on Hate. He did not see Full Clip coming. And Full Clip, we gotta give him that trigger discipline, man. He really waited until the perfect moment. And Execration didn't even see it coming.
Yeah. There is no way that they could see that coming. Like,
Unless they check a bush.
yeah, the stun was there, the hug was there, Phantom Execution was there. They really just went all out on that certain maneuver, and I'm glad that it did pay off onto the side of Blacklist International.
Chaknu again, he's trying to see if he can get those targets, make full use of that bouncing ball. But targets are very hard to come by here. Everyone on Blacklist is just on full retreat mode.
And yeah, I mean, Blacklist International, they're not really as confident as game number one, if you think about it. Just, they have this certain limit onto the map, and they're not forcing anything. They know that Execration is still in the lead, and as long as they cannot have this lead in terms of map control and everything, they are going to not win the clashes. Probably win the clashes, but it's going to be a draw, 50-50. So that doesn't really help your cause at this point.
Yeah, it's basically just prolonging the game again, which again, Blacklist doesn't want that to happen as well.
Of course.
So, still decisions here for Blacklist International. Will they go for this? Another big one, big team fight. Full Clip takes down Benny Cutie, but the answer is going to be Dexstar. Full Clip is also very, very low on the Lancelot. Finally gets taken out there by Hate. Revenge is sweet. When it comes back to bite them in the butt, will be the next target here, will be the Lord slain. Aqua is alive on that Uranus, but they got the targets they want. That's a 3-for-1 in favor
And
of
will
Execration.
it be a 4v1? Aqua here
no way.
trying to get away.
Look at
Damage output. Sagitno and the others. Eson here going for that execute straight. Etomax really just going for that point blank meteor shower. And the minions actually save him. Dexter is there as well. Trust the process. Blacklist International. How will they fight this? Chaknu is there. He spots out 2 people. Full clip.
He
Go
cancels
in.
it.
The Lord is there. And Chaknu wins the play.
God.
Game sense.
Did you see that?
Game sense.
He literally sacrificed himself as a bouncing ball.
That,
Can we have a replay, please, of that one?
we need a replay of
We
that.
need a replay of
100%
that.
sure. That certain plays only come out from the people who really know how to abuse the mechanics of their hero. And he just went out, just showed us the way. Chaknu, ladies
I
and
don't know,
gentlemen.
man. How does he know these things? This guy's in-game knowledge. Oh my god.
You just get this from experience by playing non-stop. And you have to give mad respects to
my
this
God.
guy. He is just putting out a clinic right there.
I don't know, man. Literal chak block. Exactly, the the term I
Literally.
heard. The chak block.
Literally a chak block. Eson
That was perfect.
goes down.
Out of nowhere. And I think Aqua is going to be able to do some
Oh,
damage here.
but look at the damage output coming out from Full Clip here. And that's going to be the knock up on 2 people. Edward here will be the target
at
for
Hate.
Hate.
What's he
here.
doing?
Will he take down people? Yes, he will. Aqua
will.
here with the intercept. He will take down Hate. And that is going to be a 2v2.
Man. Gotta say, I mean, it's Execration. They have their big moments, but they also kind of let go. Is this gonna be it? Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Tyrant's Revenge straight into Full Clip, just denying the possibility of a retribution. There was no way he was gonna be able to steal it. And who cancels Phantom Execution?
In the middle
Right?
of it.
In the middle of the cast. How do you do that against a Lancelot? That is extremely difficult. Not to mention with a skill as slow as Tyrant's Revenge, rather.
Yep. I mean,
It was just...
this guy is just showing us how it's done. Split decision making. Chaknu may not be the fastest person to actually answer in an interview, but in terms of just answering whatever threat there is for the enemy team, he just puts on a show.
Yeah, I have a theory about that. What if he doesn't answer interviews because there's just so many things going on in his mind that he can't really articulate? Like, maybe he's just that smart. You know? And they take out Edward, by the way, while that was happening. Eson
Oh.
going down as well. That's 3 people down for Blacklist.
And that is going
What
to be
is
the
this?
collapse here. Full Clip, Aqua, they're the only ones remaining here. They need to defend this. Full Clip going for the Phantom Execution, going straight for the minions. He cannot stop this. Aqua here is trying to defend this. They're just waiting for the minions right
10
now.
seconds on Edward.
The middle lane is pushing to the favor of Execration. Aqua cannot withstand the damage. And that is going to be a 2-0 for the Execration Nation. Flawless execution.
There is just no way these things are happening for Execration like this. That is just so beautifully done. Like, I don't think even they can't believe it. Like, they can't believe that happened. Hey, was that Pakbet?
That's Macbeth.
That's Pakbet. Hey, he's there.